Deck the halls with boughs of holly. There is more stuff in the kitchen now. Waitrose delivered to... My family like drinking snowballs. Delivered last night. Hello, Lucky. Hello, Daddy. What just come through the letterbox? Do 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 do. My coat's on the floor. We're ready to go. Try to find where you can actually see me and say, hello, people of the internet. You've been raking leaves again?
Yes.
You like raking leaves, don't you?
Well, this time of year it's daily.
Yeah. Right, so going over to the father-in-law's. Then we're going to pick up a new headboard. Ooh. And then we'll be back later. So see you later. Bye. Nice tree, isn't it? Wow. That's the one we were looking at. See, if that would have been shorter, that would have been perfect. Wouldn't it? Because that is nice and skinny, isn't it?
Yep.
I didn't think that we actually was trying to find somewhere that...
Perfect like a plate, yeah?
Look at the colour! Can I have it for my bedroom? And then once before when we were on holiday, weren't we? They had some crap, didn't they? I haven't been in Argos for years. That's nice. Nice white bedding. Fun, you haven't been called yet? Still says in progress for our one. Got enough duvets, babe?
No, I need more.
13:43, and this is where Sunday goes. So we're on the way back from the father-in-law's. Sorry, father-in-law's, your dad's.
No difference.
I always forget you're here. And we stopped at Argos to get new bedding for the front bedroom because we had a realisation last night that all the duvet covers and duvets that we got are doubles, and now we don't have a double bed at all, we just have singles. So yeah, so we did that, and now we're just popping into the shops to get some, I don't know, I've forgotten already.
Bread.
Oh, bread for lunch, yeah. We got bread for the freezer yesterday, but yeah, well, whatever, we're so stupid. And it is on the way home, in theory. But yeah, so we'll probably be home about 2, and that's it. You see, that's where Sunday goes. That's how crazy Sunday is. But I will still force my husband to, after lunch, get off his arse and do more stuff in that room, won't I?
Yeah.
Because that's how nice I am.
Gotta take the dog out.
Yeah, I know. I know. Got to take the dog out for a walk. We'll do that straight after lunch.
I'm not straight.
Okay, but before the sun goes down. Anyway, that sun's really blinding me, so I can't see what was on the screen. What's the time? 6 o'clock. So, we came back from shopping and we had some lunch, and then I didn't feel so good, and I went upstairs for a lay down, and I've had a lay down, and I still don't feel great. And I was hoping that, I thought, I was up there laying down, I thought, I'm going to come downstairs and my husband is going to have put all the decorations down, up, and it'll be just like when I was a kid and I woke up in the morning and run downstairs and all the Christmas decorations would have happened. But no, they're still in bloody boxes and I've still got to bloody do it. Ugh. I'm not quite sure why I feel so crap. Probably just worn out. Let's start having a look through these. Thank you very much, Bungie, for muting that, because as you know, we'll probably get sued if you don't. Yeah. Right, you're going to make me a nice cup of tea, and we're going to start. Well, you've moved the Christmas tree. Where have you put them?
Away.
So you could watch the telly. Were they in the way of the telly? Yes. You put the two out there, and you've put that one there. All right. Let's start going through these boxes, people. If nothing else, I'd like to get them up, because it's 2 weeks to Christmas today. Because it is 2 weeks today to Christmas, which is roughly when we like to put the decorations up. So we've got them up for 2 weeks before, and then it's 12 days afterwards, isn't it? So they're up for about a month, roughly. Because if we don't put them up today, then we won't put them up until next weekend, because we won't have time during the week like we never do. And then it's a week to go, and it's hardly worth putting them up. I think once we get started, once you make me a cup of tea, and I've got some tea juice in my veins, we'll be alright. So I'm going to start opening these. You can make me a cup of tea. Like, I tell you what we are going to do. Right, hang on. I'm rethinking that theory. Oh, you having your coffee? You haven't turned your little flap over. Turn your little flap over. It's not the 9th, is it? Is it the 10th? It's the 11th, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You can't look at the 12th yet. What is it? Colombia again. Oh no, where's that one from? Honduras. Very nice. We've got to move some of this furniture, haven't we, for the Christmas tree to go up. For example, why is a boxy telly there? Is that the telly that's going down the tip from your dad's?
Yep.
Why is it there? Okay. It's definitely going to the tip?
Yep.
Okay. Can it go in the back of the car? Because the back of the car is filled with all the new bedding that we bought today. Anyway, this is going to be so... I don't know how you did it, Michelle, this mum's life. Because I'm looking at this thinking... I'm overwhelmed by it. Let's do the Christmas stockings first. That'll be nice and easy. Oh, in case you're wondering what that is... that was going to be a Christmas present that my husband was buying me. It's like a pillow for the bed. But we've decided it's a bit of a... crap Christmas present. He's probably just going to give it to me. Right. Christmas stockings. Christmas stockings. Hello. I didn't take you out for you didn't go out for your big walk today, did you? I think Daddy took you out while I was upstairs. Oh well, we'll make it up to you in a week. We'll take you out for a big walk in a week. Right, I've moved some of the crates down here. Now this one, I know, has just got Christmas stockings in it. This one, it looks like it's got tinsel on it. And this one, I don't know. But I'm going... oh, and that one's got tinsel in it as well. You can't sit here and smell all the boxes, mate. And just because things are fluffy doesn't mean they're toys. I know. Right, Christmas stocking. Now, my friend... I was on hangout with her last year when I was packing up all the Christmas decorations, and she said to me, "Why have you got so many Christmas stockings?" And that's because every year, I've got a whole crate of them, we do Christmas stockings for all the family. So I'll do a Christmas stocking for my mum, my brother, my other brother, my nephew, my niece, my husband. He'll do one for me, and they'll do one back. And so sort of like just the stockings sort of like just breed. I mean, we've taken now to giving each other the stockings back at the end of every Christmas season. So last year my mum made me a stocking. I gave her the empty stocking back. She gave me the thing. But these are the ones that we've just had throughout the years. And so, I mean, I remember these horrible knitted ones. These are really old ones that we've had for about 20 years. That me and my husband just used to... because basically our Christmas stockings literally get left on the bed by Father Christmas on Christmas Eve, and they have in them an apple and an orange, and then some little presents like they're not these great big massive stockings with, I don't know, £150 worth of stuff in it. It's just like an apple and orange, some chocolate, you know, tube of chocolate sweets, some new socks and that kind of stuff. That's what a Christmas stocking is. It's not full of really expensive presents because this is a tradition that we've had since we was kids. So anyway, let's go through these stockings. Let me get them all laid out and choose the ones that are going and the ones that are staying. Okay, well that wasn't quite as scary as I thought to get them all out. So basically, these are the two that my mum had bought me a few years ago. She used to call me Princess when I was a kid. So whenever she buys me a stocking, it usually says Princess on it. So that says Princess on it. And that says Princess on it. I hate pink, but hey, she doesn't know that. But my mum bought me both of those, and I don't know whether I'm going to keep them. Is that still in that one? Oh my god, there's something still in this Christmas stocking. I don't believe it. What is it? Oh, it's just a tag that says Merry Christmas. Ah, it says Love Mum on it. I'll probably give those back to my mum so she can recycle them this year if she hasn't already. This one was the one I used to use for my mum, but we bought these ones a couple of years ago now. Which is what, because my mum stays usually on Christmas Eve, and we give one, my mum and my brother do. So I'm definitely keeping both those two, because that's what my mum and my brother use. Actually, husband, I'm going to need your assistione, because you need to come and, because these are all the stockings we have in the whole world. There isn't any more anywhere else, is there?
Possible, but I'm not sure.
These are the two princess ones that my mum got me. That's that apron. Now these are the two that we give to Mum and Kevin, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Well, they are now. Mm-hmm. So keeping those two. That giant one, are we ever going to use that one again?
It depends how much I get you for Christmas.
What do you mean you get me? Nothing to do with you. It depends how good I've been and what Santa brings me.
Yes.
So, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Depends how good you've been.
And?
That's it, it just depends how good you've been.
Yeah, and Santa did. You hang your stocking out and Santa fills it up. Why would you think any different?
I don't know.
Do we need that one then?
Yes.
Do we need that one?
Yes.
Really?
Well, that might have been good as well.
Okay, what about these two?
If we're naughty.
No. What do you mean, if we're naughty? You usually only get that amount of stuff from Father Christmas because you're obviously always naughty.
I thought I got the little one over there.
Yeah, well, we haven't got that one. We usually put Lucky's things in that one. This is the problem with these ones. These ones are the ones we had right in the very beginning, aren't they? Years ago. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not that fussed about that one, to be honest, because that one was a bit crap. It is a classic. And that one, I remember you bought me that one. And I was like, ooh, I think the first Christmas we were together, maybe. You went out and spent an awful lot. Ouch, Lucky! You just threw a ball at my foot. And I still haven't got the feeling back in it yet.
I didn't even feel it.
I did feel it, and it's... Don't you stir him up, causing trouble. We're never going to get through these Christmas decorations. Right, you bought me this, and I remember thinking to myself, ow. Oh, I spent all that money on a fancy stocking. But it's very sort of, it's not my style, because it's very sort of patchwork, you know, folk art sort of thing. What do you think about it? I suppose we could hang it up as a decorative item, couldn't we?
Oh, it's about the best one I've ever seen.
I know, it is a nice one. And these two are just, at the end of the day, they're both rubbish. They're hard to use because they're all stitching. You can't get anything in them because you keep catching on the stitches. But they are sort of like history. And then these two, I think these two are just really nice for hanging up, like hanging on the fireplace, empty, as decorative items. So really, they're decorative items. Yes? Mm-hmm. This white snow one, I don't know. You know what I should do? Is I should find out what once I've done with Mum and Kevin's stockings, how much stocking space I need, and then get rid of the ones we don't use. We'll keep them ones. You want to keep that horrible ginormous one. Be realistic though, hun.
I have been extremely good this year. I'm hoping to get a full load.
I'm telling you now, Father Christmas don't think the same. He sent me a message earlier on saying, what colour socks did you want? And I said, you didn't even need any socks.
Yeah, I've still got 2 weeks to go to make it on the
No, it don't work like that. You've got to be good all year. Oh, this one's falling apart. This is rubbish. There isn't no no, I'm not.
Come on, get it.
I'm not keeping that one, babe. It's got a bloody hole in it. Look.
This one's got holes in that sock.
All right. After discussing the merits of whether we've been good enough this year to warrant large stockings or not, we've both decided. Do not. What are you doing?
Making room for the tree.
Yeah, not yet.
The tree's the first thing goes up.
I know it's the first thing that's going up, Bunch, but I'm having to purging as we go. Sit down and drink your coffee.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Right, and these two, as much as they have fond memories, they're useless. We're never going to hang them as decorative items because they're horrible. And I'm sure there's another one at the loft, so them two are going to go as well. Ta-da! So I'm keeping the pretty one that you made me, and I'll probably hang it up. Oh, and that one's definitely going.
You like coffee then?
So we're keeping the two that I use for my mum. I'm keeping that white one because sometimes I use that. We're keeping the two decorative ones, and we're keeping the two that my mum gave me, but I'm probably actually going to give them back to her so she can reuse them. This is a Christmas apron. Why is he in such a bouncy mood? It's because
Nearly dinner time.
and he hasn't been out for his big walk. That's a Christmas apron that my friend gave me that I wear usually when I'm preparing Christmas dinner. And there's a piece of ribbon, and I don't know why I was just about to put it back in the box. That will go.
I'll play with the other piece of ribbon. That's going to go in the bin.
Where did these two bits of ribbon come from? They're probably part of something else. Right, and they're the decorative ones. Okay, that'll do. Oh, I've got to stand up, my legs are numb. Alright, one has been pulled out of the throwing pile because as I was putting them away we realised we didn't actually have any to use for ourselves this Christmas, and we've decided that this one's actually quite cute and it's double stitched inside and it's useful. So they're our two stockings that go on our bed at night, and Father Christmas will fill them up if we've been good. Okay, so we're going to do the next box quickly. My husband said, can we get the tree out? Let's do the fun bit. Can we get the tree out? And I said, no, we have to go through them first of all. Oh, this is your favourite. Husband. They're the ceiling decorations, and that means that bit of tinsel is the one that goes around the centre light. So all of that. I think I purged these all really good last year, you know. No, because I can see them beads in there and we definitely don't use them anymore. So that means this one is the odd bit. Oh, look at the randomness in here. There's a plastic box, empty.
Cracker.
That'll be useful. Go and stick that in the drawer in the kitchen, because we can use that as the kitchen divider thing. Hang on, it's really difficult, like that. And you can put all the loose stuff in the kitchen drawer. You know the junk drawer?
The empty drawer.
Yes, the scarily empty drawer. There's a cracker, but it's one of our Christmas tree crackers, and there's a box of them somewhere. And then there's some Christmas cards. So I obviously just stuck them in there. That's quite handy. So let's leave that to one side, and we'll check that piece of tinsel. And if it's not the piece we use around the ceiling rows, then it will go in the bin. And that cracker goes with the other crackers. Oh! I've got to wait until you come in here for the appreciation of this one. Get these clips off. Hello, darling. I've just found this box.
Is it not dead yet?
It's not dead. Well, I don't know actually, it might be. This is a Merry Christmas, supposedly, doormat. And it has a battery pack. And here we go.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
You're supposed to put it in your
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
in your doorway. It's made of plastic.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hang on. It's made of plastic and got foam in it, and it tore years ago. And I bought this. Oh my word!
You had it in the flat.
I definitely had it in the flat, but I'm thinking I had it in the first flat, not the second flat. I think I had it in the first flat, which would be 20 years ago. Now, we still use it every year, because what we do... Do you want to come and give me a hand, Bunch? Because with a camera in this, I can't do everything. And you know where
That's
it goes.
a good excuse.
This is what we do with it. Sorry, but this is a bag of stuff to go to the charity shop. In case you're wondering, what we do is I stick it under here, under our real doormat. Box that says ho 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 goes against the wall.
Merry Christmas.
We put it there like that. Ugh! Oh my knees really bad.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
And we hide it under the doormat. Can you pick that leaf off the
Merry
doormat?
Christmas.
Right, once it settles down, it doesn't actually go off now until someone treads on it.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
So what we do when someone comes round is we open the front door, and yes, our door still needs oiling. We go, oh hello, come in, and they go.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
And Lucky loves that doormat, doesn't he? What does he do?
He plays with it for a little while and then he gets bored with
He
it.
goes, because he realises it makes a noise, he'll jump on and off of it, 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 like realising he's making a noise. So we do turn it off at night. Right, so the rest of the stuff in here. This is our star that goes on our tree. We have nothing else other than that.
It used to go on the tree. We don't know if we're growing a new one.
Oh, that's true. Forgot
Buy a
about
new
that.
one.
All the decorations that we use in this room are gold and red. These are the boxes that go with the candles that we bought last year. They're them fake candle things. We bought them last year and then we liked them so much we actually kept them out all year. So they're them there on the fireplace. Do we keep the boxes still?
Yes.
Just in case what?
We put them away.
Just in case we put them away. Okay. These are my little wind-up ornaments that I love. There's a full set of them. They basically go onto that, like I said the other day, they go on there. So they're definitely staying. These are the memory frames. So that one is
Mum and Dad.
your mum and dad years ago when they was in the RAF fancy dress competition. This one is my mum and stepdad, and obviously my stepdad is no longer with us, and husband's mum is no longer with us, and that's my old doggy and Oobster. Look at that picture of my old doggy, so cute. And we hang these on a little tree and then we call it the memory tree. I don't think there's any more. No, that one's empty because we gave that one to someone. I think we gave it to your mum. And that one's, we haven't got a photo in that one yet. I don't know who we're saving it for. So the people we like to remember, we hang them on a tree. Now, I think these can go. Do you? We don't use these at all. And we don't use these. Now, what we use, this is a massive string of...
Bowls.
Indeed. And we used to hang them in the old conservatory because before we had that conservatory last year, it used to have, it was dark wood and rah rah rah, and we used to dress it in red and gold as well. So they're definitely... Oh! See, look, so that's your fault for running around with a ball in your mouth. They're definitely going.
May not need.
Bring over the box with the lights on because I just went, is that it? Is that all we've got? I mean, this is Christmas stockings. This is the ceiling decorations. This is the thingy. Right, you need to be with me for this. Oh, they're really hard to get off them clips, aren't they? Right. So,
Balls.
stop saying that!
What? Look.
Stop saying balls! I know
Balls.
they're bloody balls, but you don't have to keep saying balls all the time. They're balls.
Same difference.
People on the camera will think you're rude. And you're not, are you?
No.
You did that thing again. Right.
Balls.
These. Oh, I don't know what to do with these. Right, these are the ones that we bought that hang outside along the gutter. I don't think we've even put them up once, have we? We used to, but I think since we bought these ones, maybe we'll put them up this year. They've got gutter clips.
We've got no way of powering them.
What do we do? We feed them under the garage and plug them in.
Oh, I thought you were doing that conservative.
No, they go outside the front.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well we might put them up. I did buy them because I liked them, but you're too lazy to put them up every year. No, it's true though. It's not just you being lazy. We both are. We're both like, we run out of time every year, don't we? That box is empty and so is that, so I'm guessing these are in here somewhere. Can you pick up that rat's nest? Now, is that the tree lights or is that just random bunch of
No,
lights?
it's not the tree lights.
Okay, there's some more gutter hooks.
Well, I very much hope they're not the tree lights because I put them away every year.
Yeah,
In here.
I think these are what we use as the tree lights now. Now, that's rat's nest is, I think, oh, you know what that is? The conservatory lights.
Yeah.
Or is this the conservatory lights?
Could be.
We used to have, like I said, an old wooden conservatory. Insert picture so you know what I'm talking about. And we used to do like a up and down the windows with a set of lights. And we used to, I think they're the tree lights, 2 sets of 100 lights that go on used to go on the big tree. Mm-hmm. And then we got so sick of threading that rat's nest, and I got electrocuted off of them one year when you was feeding them up to me, that we bought these in the sale, which are basically like them spider webs of lights.
The net.
Yeah, a net, a magic circle window net, but because they're round and they've got a hole in the middle, what we did with our Christmas tree, we used to basically build a third of it, put one on and pull it down, build another third of it, put another one on and pull it down, but even that is a pain in the bottom. So right now what I'm seeing is we're probably never going to use them again. Pass us them ones on the card. We're probably never going to use them ones again. And then that rat's nest, we're probably never going to use them ones again. Would you agree?
We say rat's nest, there's 2 plugs in there.
Yeah, no, there's 2 100 sets. I don't think we're going to use any of them Christmas lights again. The only things we might use are the outside ones. And where are them?
Well, there's one. Isn't that one of them?
No, they're the ones we bought to go on that reef when I wanted blue and white. And then it was a real pain in the bottom. But they are blue, so we could use them in the conservatory. Okay, I'm going to keep them out. I don't know what these boxes are for.
We threaded them through a reef, didn't we, to put on top of the
Possibly.
cabinet?
I think one of these is on a reef. And one of these is on that little reef that we use on the door. Right, a garland, not a reef. So I think you can put that out in the hallway. And unless we need anything out of it, it would probably go...
Well, there's spare bulbs in there, but we've got nothing that uses them.
Well, yeah, all of those use the spare bulbs.
We're not using any of them.
Yes, I know, but they'll go with them, won't they? The spare bulbs will go with them. Okay, next box. Now, don't bring both. The thing is, it looks like so many decorations, but when you go through them all, you look like, yeah, we use all that, yeah, we use all that. Really, so far, all that's gone is the lights. Right,